きますか。よいしょ。いうけございまして、ストーリーとかじゃなくて、なんかキャンペーンという言い方になんか変わってるらしいですね。以前クリアしたこのエースコンバットシリーズなんですけど、これは4ですね。何年前だろう、4って。2000だから4年とかだ。20年近い前じゃない。すごいな。だいぶ前やろ。19年とかじゃない。かなり前の。それ以来の、エースコンバットなんですけど。なんか戦闘機なら、なんやら、航空機を、操縦してですね。敵なりなんなりをこう倒して、ミッションをクリアしていくという。そういう、のがこのキャンペーンですね。で、オンラインでバトルとかもできるらしいんですけど、ちょっとオンラインは今まだ、もう賞味とかしてないんで、できないんですけど、なんで、ここから行こうかと思います。じゃあコンティニューから、続きなんですが、イージーモードですね。イージーモードでスタートしていきますよ。
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me.
こういう、
A hell of a lot.
なんか、いい言い方かどうかわかんないけど、時代だなっていう感じです。主人公が自分とかの時代だったら、男性キャラだったんですけど、女性キャラ、ストーリ
Pirates have
ー
been
がね、
in
そ
my
の頃もあ
family
りま
for
したけど、
4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air
なかなかこ
Force.
れは面白いで
He
すね。
lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby,
断れしてないから
I
いいです
wish you
大
could
丈
see
夫
what it's like up there.
いけるかな。
Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere.
お話が進んで
Nothing
きます
beats
と。
being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
おそらく映像はダントツによくはなってるんでしょうけど、
Unmanned
あんま
fighters are
り
no
ま
longer
だか
routine,
な。
it read.
8ぐらいになるとちょっと違うのかな。あと4年5年ぐらい出るのかな。それとも出ない
I
の
don't
か。
see anything good coming
わから
from
んですけど。
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert
まあ
west of
話
here,
です。
there's
な
a
んか
bunch of planes from the
4や
last
って
war.
たんで、ちょっとわかんないんで
Some
す
of
け
them
ど、
have been mothballed,
3とか
but
となん
most of
か
them are
話
just
のなんか
rusted
つなが
piles
り
of
があるら
junk
しくて、
waiting to be
何周年
scrapped.
記念かの、
Gramps was really good friends with the super there,
ナン
so
バリ
he
ング
got
タ
to
イト
take
ル
whatever he
らし
wanted, no
い
questions
です
asked.
が、そんなこと
That's
は
how we got the parts to build our
考
own
えません。
thing.
とりあえず
Now, when I
楽し
say
めれ
we,
ばと
I
いうとこ
mean
ろで
me, my grandpa,
行こうか
and his
と、
old war buddies.
いうふうに
I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself.
話らしいんです
I was
が、
at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype
これ
drone.
もなんか時代な感じです。
It wasn't much of a
機械が
plane, more of a
出てきて、
trash can with
無
wings.
人機で戦うっていうのは、なんかもう今の戦争の時代のお話です
If
ね。
you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass
時代で
behind.
ございます。
It took 6 years
後半
and
で多
8
分そういう
months
機
to
械
get
と
that
戦う
engine
ってい
running.
う、なんと
And
な
it
くそん
took
な
us
ストーリー
another
が
year and a half after
じ
that
ゃない
to
かな
finally get the
な
balance
ん
of
て
the
思いますけど、
airframe just right.
マークなのか正
I'd
義な
gone
のか分
from
かり
being
ま
a
せんけ
little
ど、
girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone.
というお話。
Wherever the souls of my gramps and his pals are
女
flying,
性なんですよね、主人公がね。
I hope it's peaceful.
これでいいじゃないですか。
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier.
ちょっと
All
こ
this plane could do
う、
was
一度
take
こ
off,
う、テスト用にプレイしたん
accelerate,
で
and
すけど、
fly out.
若干ちょっとやっぱ、いい言い方じゃないけど、育ちが結構こう、やんちゃの育ちっていうか、男親の育ちになるかもしれない。ちょっと喋り方がちょっと、一般的な女性の方とちょっと違ったり、乱暴なおしゃべり方がこのキャラですね。だけど全いくつだったか20ぐらい 4の時も大体それぐらいだったんで、多分ボリューム的には一緒ぐらいなのかなと思うんです。ただ難易度はやっぱり時代がどんどん経ってるんで厳しくなって年々厳しくなってるんじゃないかなと思うので、どこまでいけるかなと、いったところで、頑張っていきましょうというところでございますが、でしょうね。大主役大主役軍が多い。大主役っていうのはあれかな、なんていうか味方なのかな。だからエルジアが大体4の時もそうだったんですけど、エルジア軍が敵だったんですけど、4の時がね、それの無人機が、こちらに気づいて襲ってくるというところからお話がスタートですよというところだったんですかね。あんまり今話分かってませんけど、こんな感じで、さあミッションスタートですということで、チャージ読めない読めない。ブリーフィングから始まっていきます。最初この、作戦会議のところを説明すると。一日として今日までこのユージア大陸平和維持してきてくれたというところで、スカウトされたのかちょっとその辺の話がちょっと見えてこないんですけど、
Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site.
邪魔されてるんですね。というわけで、
Here's your mission.
任務ですね。ここからですね。
That the Yuzhin ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first
という
time
わけ
in
です
a
ね。
decade.
はい。戦争に入りつつあるよという話です。よくあることですよね。人間というのは愚かなもんですからね。各射撃っていうか普通の都市みたいな感じで攻撃を受けるって事実さえあれば攻撃してもいいんだよねっていう話。もう爆撃受けたから行っちゃっていいよっていうスクランブル、もうこれはいいという話でございますね。というわけで字幕はあとですね、音声も、日本語できるんですけど、やっぱ英語音声で字幕は日本語でいこうかというところで、進めていきますよというところで、こんな感じで、見れますよ。こんな感じで見れるんですよ。というわけで、ミッションスタートとブリーフィングで、もう一回さっきのミッションの内容を確認することができると。で、クイットミッションでちょっとなんていうか、用ができたり、ちょっとゲームを中断したいなと思ったら、中断することができますというところで、スタートミッションで、×ボタンを押すと決定です。ミッション1がスタートするという。デザインですね。このインターフェースのデザインですね。メニューのインターフェースデザインは、4から変わらず、安定のというか、好きですね。こういう、なんかレーザー的なっていうか、この、サイバーな、ちょっとなんていうか、かっこいい感じの、こういうデザイン好きなんですけど、こういうデザインになってます。というわけで、進めていこうと思います。で、セレクトエアクラフトっていうところでですね、一緒ですね。流れが一緒なんですよね。なので、安心して、いけます。というわけで、今回使えるのが F16C。ね、F の14なんだか使えないのかよくわかんないですけど、こんな感じです。で、ハンガーを離れる。ようわからない。出撃するっていう、ハンガーを離れる。戻るってことかなわかんないですけど。という感じで、速攻でスタートしていきますと。いうところでございます。はい、いきます。で、出撃でございますね。操縦の仕方はですね、ちょっと口で説明するのがちょっとわかりづらいんですけど、R2 で、エンジン、吹かして、離陸して、飛べるようになりますよと。で、L2 がブレーキみたいなものですね。で、左スティックで、上下左右と動かしてという、そういった、ものです。 スタートができる。でこれはR2 を全開をして、離陸を開始します。エンジンかけて、R2 最初なんでこうやって教えてくれてますね。切っておくことができるのが分かりますね。こういう感じで。左下が、マップ現在地。これになるんですね。右下に、表示されているのが、武器と、現在使っている武器と、弾数、それらの情報が、出ています。上下でこういうふうに、高さを変えることができます。という感じで、リアルにできてて、雲の間を通るとこう雨粒がついたりするわけです。こう見づらくなるわけです。ここがちょっと進化したかなところです。で、距離数ですね。敵の、距離数が5403-210と減っていってますけど、ここで、三角で、これで、もう一発。これをつけるという感じで倒していくと。これ拡大率が変えてですね、敵が新たに現れてくるらしいので、敵を倒していきます。こっち上の方にいますね。なんで高度をちょっと上げます。そうですね、これで、プレステ5になってから、こういうのがついてますけど、これを押すことによって、地図を、拡大したり縮小したりすることができるようになりますよと。だと思います。で、武器は、視覚で変えることができて、これで一度に4発、撃つことができる、ミサイルになります。けど、いらないかな、いるか。ちょっと行ってみましょう。変えて、武器の発射は、丸ボタンですね。命中しました。スピード出てるとなかなか当たらないことがあるんですけど、最初の、ミッション1なんで、非常に簡単にできています。でまたこれ追いかければいいです。そして武器を、もう一度4発式に変えてですね、このミサイルを撃ち込んでいくか。はい。三角で、ターゲットを変えることができます。これ変えることができます。4000メーターぐらいになると、ターゲットを、出ることができます。一発ですね。一撃です。まだ出てくるかな。1回目にしては敵の数が多いんですが、まだ来るかな。以上で終わり？これで終わりかな。あ、まだ出てくる。旋回している。もう一度です。はい、7000、6000、5000、4000、そうそう命中できます。デストロイですね。はい、以上です。ああ、まだ来ますね。まだ来ます。数が多いです。まだいます。無人機はいるか。無人機。ドローン？ドローンち。1000メーターに、近づければ、命中できるんですけど、いけますか？出れますか？よいしょ。
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast. Roger that.
まだできる？気のせい。ターゲット。当てたいんだけど、まずこっちから行こうかな。 あ、ごめんなさい。間違えた。
On his tail. Miss. That's a miss. Missile launched.
H2, shot down a bandit. Ammunition
残数がゼロなんです。
Locked.
つけて一撃で倒せる。ヒットなんで2発ずつだと
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
2発ずつです。
Bomber hit by a missile.
どこだ。左に
One remaining. H2, keep your focus.
当たる
You
か
got this.
当たりました。そうかな。以上。ちょうどこれでミサイルがなくなるようにできて
Job well done. All bombers are down.
全て倒しました。
Our radar shows
ミッ
no
ションにし
sign
ては
of
結構
bandits.
数が多いなと
We're
いう
clear.
感想ですけど、ミッション、
H2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes.
なんて読むのかわかんないけど
Slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero.
まあまだ
Want you to make it back in
舐めら
one
れてます
piece,
ね。
you hear?
流れとしてはなんか後半15とか16型になってくるとこうヒーロー扱いになってくるんですよね。最初はまあなんかルーキー扱いでなんていうか、まだまだお前のなんか腕なんて大したことないという。
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
なんか平行に保つやつってなかったかな。保つやつ。
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
平行に保つやつなかった。わかんない。というわけでクリアですね。
Trigger, your call sign is page 2. Verify and read back. Page 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight. It's a
ほらリプレイが今見れる。昔もあったのか覚えがない。
Control.
なのが
Do
見
me
え
a
る。
favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
昔と。
Column squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with page 1.
いや。
Page 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
はい。というわけで、攻撃力の空対空ミサイルというのが話ですね。
We are currently assessing the damage to the base.
読めない漢
We
字
have
が難しい。
confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk.
あ、
We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia.
あーそうなんだ。
International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows.
助けてくれて
That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
よいしょ。キャンペーンモードで機体ツリーが解放されました。そんな感じなんですね、今のやつはね。機種だけ集まる感じだったんですけど、それがちょっと違った形になってくるんですかね。ネクストミッション、ミッション2。
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the
ルジアがああや
Ocean
ってか、ル
Federation.
ジアってああいう感
As
じ。
soon as the news broke out,
ちっちゃいよな、でも
enemy
ルジアって。
aircraft began bombing Ocean
ロ
territory,
シアは
causing
大きいんだ
widespread
よな。
destruction.
大陸があんだ
The
けあ
Air
るから。
Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping
ち
containers
ゃん
and
と見ろ
launched
よ。
remotely.
ルジアが
The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the
はどっち
enemy
だ
was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all
しか
of
し
the
オーシア
nation's
が敵なの
aircraft
か
carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN.
最近
Osea
こういうのがあ
launched
る
an
んだな。
attack on the
こ
capital
れみんな
today,
リアルだ。
striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuja was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war. One they had no hope of
ロ
winning.
シアがとして
That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuja, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of
どっ
compassion
ち
for
が
his
敵
fellow
か味方か
humans.
もわかんない。
But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood.
オーシアかな。オーシアが
President
味方か
Harling
な、やっ
was
ぱり。
touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared.
違う。
Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
全然対象なの。
Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Oh, やられたんだよな。
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
なんでグーグーに入ったかってところ。 主人公エブリルにキャラクター
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too.
ところで戦争
We
に参
headed
加
off
していく
down
って
south
いう
for
流
several
れが
days and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was
連れてこられ
thousands
た
of
の。
kilometers from Erusia on the opposite
Ah,
side of the
small.
Yusian continent.
ああ、
For
そ
a
う、こっ
port,
ちに
it
連れて
was
こられた
dull
んや。
as hell.
So-
It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison.
王の時はイラストだったんだ
This
よ
place looked like a
な。
full-on
あれはあれで好きだったけどな。
But half the tanker trucks were just big balloons.
え
And the runways
Ooh,
weren't even
Senka.
paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big
あ、
fat
まがい
lie.
ものの基地。
The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored
Ah,
the
そういうことか。
supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they
カモフラー
got
ジュ的な
that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
レベルが低いよって言いたいん
So,
だよ。
I tried to escape.
こんな国なんかっていう。
They found out and set the dogs on me.
もう笑っていいところなんじゃないのかな。 捕まったけどまだストーリーが続くね。ミッション2ですね。じゃあ、なんだ。
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Eurasian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Eurasia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military.
軌道エレベーター。
After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy
戦争に利用
concerns.
されちゃったということですね。
Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
逃すこと。
The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However,
返して。
there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy
で、地対
If that
空ミ
happens,
サイルとか
fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
地面戦ですね。ラダビック。イークル。ああ、そういうことですね。クラフトツイート。で、RP とはミッションで貢献度を示す、ポイントのことで、これをポイントを貯めていくと。ああ、そういうことです。ああ、貯めていくといろいろ買えるようになるよ。ああ、お金でなんか昔買ってたな。覚えだ。そういうのに近いの。まあもう、なんとなくで覚えてこう。ああ、難しそう。適当に行くしかないな。はいはい。こんだけ分けられます。なんで鍵付きのやつと。性能アップして。いや、借金になっちゃう。無理やな。とりあえず金貯めるしかない。これです。
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
そろそろ失敗しそうな気がするけど。チャージ・ザ・エネミー。地上施設を破壊せよ。飛んでるところからさ。
But there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles?
Ah,
They should be close.
これか。こういうことか。使えんな、なんか。用移動。
Fox 2.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
叫んで。
Where are the damn interceptors? It's popping off now, Trigger.
ああ、そっかそっか。撃っちゃったからってことね。
Being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Target destroyed.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Page 2. Vehicle destroyed. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
What the hell do you think the nearest airport
発電所かな。あんま低いとダメやな。危ない。ぶつかる。
Page 2, walking.
高圧線がきついんだよ。高圧線に当たるとやばい。
Fox 2.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Okay, let's completely blind those
わあ、難しい。
enemy aircraft away from the base. Missile, break hard.
なかなか難しいですね。言うこと聞かないんですよね、この機体はなかなか。
Fox 2. Warning, bandit. Bandit is in my sights.
そう。そう。ブレーキ、ブレーキ。よいしょ。なかなか難しいです。
Fox 2.
Friendly shot down. Golem 2, you can't go after every target. Fox 2. Take off that missile. Lockdown bandit.
なかなか難しい。
Golem 2, Fox 2.
If they withdraw, what? They gonna bring their buddies back from the jet?
That's a miss.
Locked. 2 targets remaining.
I was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. We're too far from Allied territory. Page 2, bandit on your tail. Got it, of course.
APC。
Enemy missile detected. On my enemy's tail. They'll lose that if their allies on the ground
あ、当たらん
take it
な。
out. Can't say I blame them. What's your
わあ、ぶつかったか
Are。you intact?
やられたか。
Locked. It's chow time. Hostile eliminated.
ミサイルがなくなった。
Friendly shot down.
これしかないんだよ。
Locked.
Come on,
It's
now.
chow time.
困ったな。飛んでるやつしかできない。
Missile fired. Evading.
Locked.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking. Friendly shot down.
Fox 3.
Enemy on your rear. Column 4, Fox 2. Enemy missile. Break.
Caution, missile!
That's nowhere to hide.
That's a miss.
I'm cornered.
うわ。怖いな。難しい。
Target acquired.
した。
Enemy missile detected. The enemy's traveled a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
高圧線危ない。なかなか難しい。
Shred the radar network.
よしよしよしよし。
Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
結構敵多いよな。
Lockdown bandit. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Locked. Enemies airstrike the wallet. Watch out for us!
よいしょ。
Trigger, there's one more to go.
これが倒さない。あー難しい。なかなかねいないや。あ、左右を押せば左右を押せば
Warning, enemy in your six.
あー難しい。難しいな。あと10分か。ヒットはしてるけど当たらんっていうか蓄できない。
Bandit, right on your tail.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Protect the radar vehicles. Return fire.
難しい。
Ground target destroyed.
Lockdown bandit.
Continuing attack. If we get to our radar, we can't counter. We expanded the footprints too quickly.
Bandit on your six.
あ、これだ。あ、
Fox 2. Fox 2. Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
あーね。ね。あーどこだ。 難しい。
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
あー
Radar
ダメね。
vehicle destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Number 1. Fox 2.
なんだなんだなんだ。なんか落としたぞ。あーなんか出てきたのか新しい。
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch them
ボ
manually.
ボボボ。
Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Golem 1, Fox 2.
何いるか。
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Locked. It's chow time.
Missile. Missile.
Breaking out of lock. Rename over clear ground. Evaded the attack. Free. You have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Hostiles at the lock.
Enemy transports attaching.
Missile away.
Fox 2.
Fox 3.
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
Friendly down. Missile fire. Evading.
Missile.
ませんか。
Missile. Missile. Missile.
おお
5 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed.
なんだあれ
But carrying.
Missile.
4 targets remaining.
もう一本
Missile.
ちょっと戻った方がいいのかな。
In gun range.
あー無理だな。パワー
Careful, the enemy has a lock. All right, this base is worth destroying. 3 targets
取りますか。
remaining.
On its tail.
取れない。呼吸とかできない。
Bandit on your 6. That radar was just about to go online.
Locked.
無理だな、あんなの飛ばせんの。
Fox 2.
Bandit on your 6. Shake him off.
当たらんな。無理だな。呼吸の方法ないの。
Ammunition 0.
あ、
Breaking to escape lock.
ロックス。
Missile.
あー、撃てるわけないよな。
Missile. Break. Break. Bandit in my sights.
Caution. Caution.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
UFO は。UFO はないのか。まさかの。ないかもしれん。
Ammunition 0.
They've got the numbers and the strength.
入れて倒すんだ。
I'm icing up.
無理やな。倒す。
Missile inbound. Breaking. Breaking.
Caution.
It didn't connect.
5 minutes remaining.
うわ、5分しかねえやと。
Hostile on your back. Watch out.
じゃあ
Fox 2.
Good work, Trigger. That was a lovely pile of scrap.
わあ、めっちゃダメージ受けた。
I'm strike. Evading.
ちょっと補給したいな。どうしたら
Missile incoming. Break.
補給の方法がわからんな。あ、補給なんてないのか。
Heads up. Bandit behind you.
知ってるんだけどさ。補給したかった。敵は敵用で残しとかなかったな。 トラックを取り上げる
How the hell is the enemy able to hit it so accurately when it's camouflaged? Breaking to escape lock.
Enemy on your tail.
Fox 2.
Evading enemy missile.
On target 6. All aircraft. Residential area is below you.
シュッそれ
Target eliminated.
し
Missile incoming. Break. Hostile has a lock.
They have a lock on you. Shake them.
3 minutes remaining. H2, vehicle destroyed.
Brandon is in my sights.
やって倒せばいいんだよあんなとこにいるのね難しい
Break. Break.
I'm glued to this one.
Roger 6.
ヒットはしたヒットしたけどさ飛ばしてくる無理だな一瞬で倒せて無理やな
Lockdown bandit.
Two minutes remaining.
Golem 1, Fox 2.
Missile. Right now.
あー無理
Right. Evading.
Get that hostile off your tail.
ああぶつかった
H2's hit.
あーヒットしたエースだったらあれだなバツアウト
Golem 2, Fox 2.
ダメだなこれはミスしたなターゲットだけ攻撃しやなあかんやったなきゃいけなかった
Evading.
多分どうする
God damn it. My brother was in that radar unit.
あ無理
1 minute
ミ
remaining.
サイルじゃないと無理だな
Enemy has a lock on you.
Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
倒せる
Warning. Bandit on your 6.
誰か倒せるやつおらんのかい
That's a miss.
Bandit has a lock.
Fox 2. Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile incoming. Break.
30 seconds remaining.
あ
Warning. Bandit on your 6.
あ
Bandit is still moving.
終わりなきついなこれは無理だなアウト
Fox 2.
作戦ミスだな
Break.
We're out of time. All units abort the operation.
いいのとりあえず大丈夫っぽいなクリアかなあーダメなんだなんだよ
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be
こ
close.
れ結構難しいんだよなあむずいむずい がいや、ここにあんのか。まだか。ああ、ダメ。
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
しらしい。
They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
高圧線がある。ああ、くそ。倒せん。ああ、ここか。これは別にあれなんだよ。ああ、ダメ。使った。ああ、おかしい。ターゲットじゃない。これじゃねえや。これだ。こいつだ。いやー、厳しい。
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
ああ。あら。
Resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
はい。とりあえず。ゴール。くそだな。これがターゲットじゃん。
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
Get the fighters out there. Attack the radar vehicle.
うわ、あ、こうなる。あれがターゲット。
Interceptors now.
これだな。これだ。レーダービークル。 あ、撃てんのか。
Target destroyed.
なん
Three
だ、
to
撃てる
go.
の。
Continue to engage at your discretion.
なんだ、関係ないのか。そりゃよな。
Enemy interceptors inbound.
そんなわけな
Prepare
い
to
わ
engage
な。
in 30 seconds.
そういうことか、無限なのか。
Take them down.
そら、そうやな。
Okay, recruits.
こんだけ難
Attention
しい
to
わけない
who's
わ。
on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Page 2. Target destroyed.
Good work, Trigger.
2 targets remaining.
Pile of scrap.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
ちょっと
Trigger, there's one more to go.
なんだ、無限なのか。
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them.
They decided. Main base, continuing attack.
Fox 2, Fox 2! It didn't connect.
Page 2. Missile away. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
一応アップデート。ああ、そういうこ
Lockdown bandit.
と。で、
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Count manually. Redo the setup.
Here's some feedback from those poor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
視点にここに。
The base is wrecked. Attacking. Everything's been brought down.
Target destroyed.
Okay, let's go find those bastards.
Missile fire. Evading. I'm cornered. Controls are down. Ejecting.
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
ああ、そうなんだ。影響してる。
Locked. You're almost out of special weaponry.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Page 2. Box 2.
Pull the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Target destroyed.
Evading. Lock acquired.
パワーがなんかいるのかな。ジャマーがいるかもしれない。
Allies are leading over clear ground. Skull 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Enemy missile cruising. Break it. Page 2, enemy has a radar lock on you.
Hostile on your tail.
あいつなんか怪しいよ。
Column 3, lock
謎。謎。
Huh? Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Fox 2. 5 targets remaining.
Locked on.
So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
4 targets remaining. Three targets remaining.
Launch preparations complete. Hold submarine. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
あ、終わった？何？ん？なんだなんだ。おお。いやー、出てきた。何か出てきた。なんだあれ。いや。やられるんか。
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be
drones.
Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
あお。挟まれてる。確かに。
Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
倒せんの？あ、倒せるっぽい。
Don't try to read their movements.
Bandit evaded the attack.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Quiet.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
期待に
Doing
する。
good.
笑って。
Just 2 more. Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Page 2, box 2.
おえ。
Find target and ready to
There it is.
attack.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Box 2. Box 2.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
I'm icing up. Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
So, drones don't kill the G-force, huh?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. Entering clouds.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Stall warning.
Page 2, iced up.
Stall warning. Icing.
Where'd he go?
Target in range of guns.
あらんな。うわー、避けられる。ああ。近い。
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
I'm on this one's tail.
後ろ取られる。後ろ取られる。ちっちゃ。なんだあいつは。強えな。倒した。
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed
謎
down.
だ。謎の無人機が。
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed.
悲しい。
The guys in charge take care of the rest.
current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! Shit, where are the damn interceptors? H2, you're targeted!
お。すげえ。
You've given us air superior. The first barrier keeping us. Now.
NEXT。両面作戦。
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard.
コウムルだな。
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Aruja's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Choppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons.
まあでも敵を倒すのが基本
The
的
enemy
だよ。
maintains air superiority over Choppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft.
承知。
There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying
承
drones.
知承知。
They're using a new advanced
ま
type
た
of
無
drone.
人機。
The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP.
エレベーターのうち。
Good luck out there.
参りましょう。変えますか。あ、こっちは変える。9万8000か。渋いな。ミグ。お金貯めるか。よいしょ、行きましょう。おそらく後半でついてこれない。またお金貯めが後で発生してくるんじゃないかなと思うんだけど。よし、行きましょう。
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger. Maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Too slow. Increase airspeed.
そう怒られた。そんな怒る。
100.
ああ、何近づけってことか。で、どこにこれか。ああ、これか。ここか。いや、むずいわ、それは。そういうことか。わからんかった。給油するのね。すげえな。すごいな。
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet, wild, and do dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. Feeling out in the clouds.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements?
それ当たらん。
Locked on. We're surrounded.
Missile away.
当たんない。
Enemy on your tail. Watch out. He escaped.
あ、当たんねえ。当たらん。
Warning. Watch your tail. Enemy missile cruising. Break it. Missile! I can't! Behind target. Attacking.
そう。なかなかやな。
Breaking off. Aim pursuit. Give me a hand. Missile, get out of the way!
しゃ
They got me!
3 remaining. Mage 2, walking.
Enemy on my tail! I can't take him!
Mage 2, missile away.
Lock acquired.
1 remaining.
とりあえずやり過ごしといて、1000回かけて、
Evading!
Fox 3.
あ、ミスった。でしょう。あ、いなくなった。
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
いや、油断するな。
Broken a sweat.
いや、油断すんなよ。これさ、ひょっとしてなんていうか、
Incoming. Evade! Break! Break!
なんか来たぞ。なんか来た。
Caution! Missile!
Caution. Large aircraft is approaching.
いや。
All aircraft, stay alert.
うわー、ちょ。いや。なんだあれ、気持ち悪い。不気味すぎるよ。気持ち悪いな。いや、何や。あ、ちっちゃいのを巻いてくのか。気持ち悪い。すげえな、この発想力が。すげえ。
We just learned that it
Yeah.
was utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Missile.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Missile.
Break! Now!
We'll live
Please
through
stop.
this, Trigger.
Ammunition 0.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys
一撃だ。
Missile.
These bandits are fast as hell.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
いやーきつい。
Look at that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird. What's going on here? Enemy is fled.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Guilty 1, check 6, Commander. They got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
I can't get a lock.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Hey!
Those damn things have gotten smarter.
We lost another
Where do you
friendly!
think they're left?
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Control through! I'm breaking off!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they knew this earlier, more of us would have survived the hearing.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Mage 2, missile away.
Yowza! Not on my watch. Attack missed.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Missile closing, you better make it.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Lock acquired. This is getting a little tight. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. Enemy sighted on your tail.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. Targeting range of guns.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit, distance 30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
He's fast. It's like he's...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
早い
What the hell? Golem 2, status report.
追いつけん
Just
や
talk to me.
MQ か MQ 無理や
I'm against MSU-30. Which wingtips? I can't shake it
Q
off.
早えわ
Matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
This is where we lost.
MQ は難しいんじゃないでも倒さないといけない迫ってる迫ってる
Golem and Mage Squadron,
しょ、そう。ナイス。ナイスナイスナイスナイス。さっさっさっせ。
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth grade aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
いや全然見えんよ。大丈夫か？怖い怖いって言ってる。よいしょ。ミス。あーミスですね。Just destroy.
Mage 2, walking. Mage 2, target down.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here.
1500 メートル危ね。
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status?
ゲーム
Status
9。
report.
シュデストロイ。
Get a hold of yourself.
以
Golem
上
2, get away from the
以上
enemy.
以上。
Mage 2, support! Somebody!
おい誰のことだ。おいあー落ちてたんやあの人か。かわいそうに。戦争だもん。戦争の悲しさ。
Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
ブラウニー。
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
悲しいですな。
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
あ
That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
これだよ問題はね。すごいよ戻れる。すげえ高度すぎる。将来こうなるんだろうな。悲しいねなんかね。
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing.
なるほど。離陸するの。着陸だ。
3000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high. 1500 to runway.
あれスピード下がってない。ああ大丈夫だ。謎だ。わからんけど。着陸。離陸の次着陸がある。ちゃんと最後見ておきましょうか。よいしょ。とりあえずね。ああちょっとブレーキかけないといけないんだよ。おいなんだこれ。ブレーキか。悲しすぎるだろ。もう一回や。アホくせ。なんだ今の。すげえつまんないんやけど。
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3000 to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
はい、ありがとう。
Mage 2, lower speed.
下げてブレーキしてる。
1500 to runway.
あ、うまいです。うまいです。何がうまいです。
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
素晴らしい。 ああ、いいよいいよいいよ。いいよいいよ。
Nicely done, Mage 2.
止まるまでが最後。
Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
ここまでだ。
This is the situation.
腹立つわ。だったんだあれは。まあええけどさ。というところで終了かな。
Unfortunately, the aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was sunk during the attack on Farbant. Carrier board. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have...
でまあちょっと終了しましょうか。いったところで一旦今日はこれで終了かなと。ところでございます。ミッション3まででございますね。3、ペン、ミッション1、2、3。といったところですね。でございます。ありがとうございました。